Now, every May, the customary New Game Plus Battle Arena Melbourne episode comes out, and every year we go to the event just expecting this great turnout of fighting game community and all of these different communities coming together in the one spot to enjoy themselves and have fun playing the game. BAM 10, yes, BAM 10, so yeah, obviously the 10th one, is coming up this year in May. I've brought the Couch Warriors boys in to have a quick chat about it and see what they think about it. Darren, James, thank you for joining us. Darren, of course, the president. James, our head Street Fighter TO. How you guys going?
Not too bad. Thanks for having us.
So, BAM 10. Obviously, we've done BAM 9. We've done all that. We've pulled our hair out, but we ran an awesome event. BAM 10. Why should people be excited?
So BAM 9 was our first foray into having something at a very, very large scale, obviously being in the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre.
Yep.
BAM 10 takes everything that we've learnt within the last year, consolidating it and putting on the biggest show that we have ever put on to date. We have a lot of things planned. We have a lot of, everyone is working really, really hard. We're about, just over 2 months away.
Yep.
So there's still a lot of things to be done. But we're all very, very much looking forward to what we can do in making sure that everyone has not a great event, the best event they've ever been to.
That's the spirit. And from a tournament side, James, like, are you excited yet worried about the headache of helping run a community like Street Fighter?
Yeah. I mean, it's always the case. Like, there's no better opportunity to get all the players from interstate or potentially internationals as well. And TOing a tournament like this is like one of the best parts of being a part of the group. Like, it's just the best chance to see everyone in one place, catch up with friends that you meet at other majors throughout the year. But BAM is definitely the one I've been looking forward to.
So what? And obviously, community is a big part of what Couch Warriors does, and that's half the reason we're involved with you guys. It's also there's some professional acknowledgement of BAM's efforts. So Capcom are coming to the party, Tekken are coming to the party. Like, what do you think that adds to the event?
I think that the people who work towards a unifying vision in terms of trying to put on an event like BAM are all very, very they all know how important it is to everyone, and they all have stake in their own communities. But at the end of the day, all these different communities coming together and saying, all right, we're going to put this one giant flagship event on, and everyone is going to come together, and everyone's going to have a good time, and everyone's going to show the world what their community can do, and it's just great.
And obviously, CPT accreditation helps that. Tekken World Tour Master Series accreditation helps that. Is it about that sometimes for the guys? Like, do you think that they train and they practice so they can play in these events, or is it just one of those happy byproducts of it?
I think there is a place for both, and some people are in it for wanting to be the best. Some people are in it for purely the community. Some people are in it to see their own personal growth, whether it be working on the event or as a competitor. And I think that all has a place. And I think the BAM for us is the one point where we can all just all the brakes stop. We throw everything we have into it, and that is like the epitome of everything that we can do in that one event.
And it's funny you mentioned getting better as a competitor. You specifically, as someone watching all the streams and all the things that we've done, as even a Street Fighter V competitor, you've gotten a lot better. Like, do you find that these are great opportunities to level that kind of thing up for those people who are interested in getting better?
Yeah, absolutely. I find especially whether it's estate players, which we may only have a chance to play online, connection might not be that great. It's a great opportunity in between tournament matches when there's casuals going on where you can just sit there and play, first to 10s, first to whatever, with players who you don't usually get to play against in your local offline meetups.
Plus, I guess it's also good for those specific character matchups. So if you know the best, Ibuki in the countries in Brisbane or Sydney or whatever, it's like, cool, I get to come down, I get to learn the tricks that I'm obviously falling for, but in person we don't have that buffer that.
Absolutely.
That's
and you can just ask them, how do people beat this? It's a lot better to have the one-on-one interaction.
And I guess that's the other thing as well, because that community is strength, everyone wants to see everyone get better, because if we do want to be taken seriously on the world stage, it helps if we can say, here's what you need to do to get better at the game as well. So I guess one last thing to wrap up then, so it's the 18th to 20th at Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre. What one reason why people should come? Each of you.
Honestly, like if you are interested in fighting games, you should come and watch how it unfolds. As a competitor, if you have no interest in fighting games, you should come to watch it for the spectacle, because every year after year we increasingly do a better and better and better job, and we always aim for higher marks. And I feel that, you know, this year in particular is being the 10th anniversary of Battle Arena Melbourne. It is going to absolutely just pop off.
James?
I was basically going to say the same thing. Yeah, just for the hype, if not anything. If you're someone who just kind of mashes on fighting games or whatever, you've ever touched a Tekken or a Street Fighter, any fighting game, like just come down and see the competitive level that people train for this moment every year, and yeah, just come
Be
check it out.
inspired.
Yeah,
And not only that, we'll have like other things that are not just solely competitive fighting games.
Cosplay, art,
cosplay, art booths, all that good stuff. Yeah.
So, guys, thank you very much, and yeah, God, 2 months.
2 months.
Oh,
That's a
oh,
lot of
bring it
work to
on.
do.
Bring it on.